Hi Leo, welcome to your weekly love readings for the 2nd of December through to the 6th of December. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know what's happening in your lives this week. All right, I think there's some new merchandise down below too. So if there's someone in your life or you need a daily reminder to block, delete, heal at the moment, because some of us do need that reminder, make sure you check that out, see if it's right for you. There's some cups and also some phone cases. Now I tried to keep the cost down, but YouTube does make us use a specific merchant supplier, so we don't always have that much say over the costs, unfortunately. But yeah, they should be as low as I could make them. All right, let's get started though with your love messages. Love messages for Leo, please, for this week. Love messages for Leo for this week. Okay. Leo, I feel like you're avoiding some change for some reason. Confusion. And kind of you're sick of waiting for something. You're avoiding change, but you're sick of waiting. Okay. I kind of feel like you know it's inevitable, but it's not what you want. And that's why you're waiting. So you're sick of waiting, but you're waiting because the options are you're going to be forced into something you don't want to do. I'll take both of those. Okay. Okay, something or someone is not meeting your needs and you're afraid to speak up about that. They're not fulfilling you at all. They're not giving you what you want. They're not making you not happy, but they're just not giving you what you need. It could be another fire sign, or this could be you. Let's get some more information. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, please. And that's kind of this whole, you're sick of waiting, like you don't want to be in this situation anymore because it's not fulfilling, but you also don't want to make a change because that's going to be hard. You're not happy with your options. Wheel of Fortune, please, in reverse. You know that making this change is going to release a lot of the pressure and stress that you're carrying. Ooh. But you also know that this situation, look, you've got the 10 of Cups in reverse and the 9 of Cups in reverse. Like, I feel like this could be some sort of, you may be looking at divorce, you may be thinking about divorce, you may be talking about divorce or separation with your partner, but you're kind of afraid to make that move. This could be them. They may be feeling unfulfilled and afraid to tell you, but someone's manipulating and taking advantage of the situation at the same time. So while you may be afraid to get out of this situation or make a move, part of that is because the other person is manipulating. Yeah. And I feel like someone's holding something over someone's head. For some of you, like that's the manipulation, like a threat of some sort. Okay. What's the 7 of Cups, please? Oh, wow. That came out very deliberately and seriously, didn't it? There you go. And that's why. Okay, so this forest law is a little bit different, and I always read this one a little bit different because where the other one is peaceful and generally represent, believe it or not, the Four of Swords in the upright can actually, either in the upright or the reverse, can both mean anxiety and stress. In this particular card, I read it as stress and being wary and sleeping with one eye open, because if you look really carefully, I don't know if you can see it, see how the eyes are open? So he's sleeping with one eye open. He doesn't trust that whichever option he chooses is going to be the right one and isn't going to stab him in the back. He's also at the ready to grab this sword and like slash any intruders, yeah? So it's this on guard kind of feeling with this card. What's the Hangman in reverse, please? Hangman in reverse. Someone's afraid of getting stabbed in the back. Too many cards. We'll take them. Oh, so I asked what the Hangman in reverse was. The High Priestess. I'm not trusting my judgment. I am spiritually exhausted and can't take it anymore. And I know there's no love here. So I really want to hurry up and have this make a decision, because it's making me question myself because of this manipulation. I know that I don't want to make any love offers here anymore. I know that there's no love, no romantic love anyway. I think there is still some, like, you care about what happens to the person. But there's also a stubbornness here with this Nine of Wands in reverse. But yeah, it's like I'm just over it. I just want it to be done. That's how I'm feeling. Thoughts and feelings, please, for Leo. Thoughts and feelings for Leo. I think you want a new love opportunity, Leo. And I don't think you've got anyone in your sights, but you just want something different to what you've got, because, yeah, there's a lot of loneliness in this connection and you don't want that anymore. You want a connection where you're not feeling like the other person has constantly got you in the cold, where you're not feeling like, you know, lonely and depressed all the time. You want a connection that is warm and hugs you, kind of thing, like not the person necessarily, but the actual connection. What is Leo's other person thinking, please? They just want the truth from you. They want to tell the truth. They want to hear the truth. They want to clean the slate. Interesting that you guys have two different aces as your first thoughts and feelings card out. Some of them think that you are cheating, and that's what they want the truth about. And I don't think that it is that you're actually cheating. I think that the fact that you just want new love, or any new love, that they are thinking, oh, they must already have someone, even though that's not true. Or certainly not seeing it here. For some of you might, but I'm not. It's not coming through as there's a second person anywhere here, or third person anywhere here. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but I think that they think that there's more to this. Like, they can't possibly see how you've just maybe fallen out of love with them. Again, the energies might be reversed. So apply them how you need to, if it makes sense with your situation. But please don't force anything, because nothing frustrates me more than when people go, oh, it didn't, you know, is this really what happened? My person, I don't even have a person, so how can this be? And it's like, well, obviously that's not your story, so please don't force it. Okay, most likely outcome, please, for Leo for this week. Most likely outcome for Leo this week. Tough one, Leo, right before the holidays. It's possible that even Thanksgiving has... yeah, there's this fear of abandonment here, which could be what's keeping you in this. You may be afraid of what they will do to themselves. Again, this magician manipulating. This toxicity. Nine of Swords in reverse, so that's good. So you're getting some peace and some relief. And starting the healing process. So it could be that you are actually having this conversation. One more, please. Yeah. So this is, and again, please do not try and make this fit if it doesn't fit. This will be something you are already considering, or something that you're already in discussion with, or something that may have actually already started, okay? But this is the Ten of Pentacles. So again, end of a marriage, end of a long-term relationship. You know, you could be, this is a separation card at times as well, but this is paired with a healing card. So it's like you're actually moving towards that because you know that that's what's going to heal you. Again, if that makes sense for your situation, apply it. If it doesn't, please don't. So don't rush out and divorce your partner, is what I'm saying. All right, but yeah, it does look like you're going to start to take those steps this week. And although there is this fear of moving on and this fear of fear of abandonment, it's you're going to be taking, you know that it's better, Nine of Swords in the reverse, that it's going to clear your mind more. Okay, let's do advice, please. Advice for Leo. Yeah, there's no more juggling. There's no more back and forthing. Oof, oof. This is a very draining reading. It's actually making me tired. I'm going to take one more on that, please. Thank you. Okay. Some of you may actually have a third person. But this is advice, so maybe not. All right. So you know what you want to do with this Two of Pentacles in reverse. You've made your decision. The thing that is stopping you from moving forward and actually achieving that is this blocked communication, which is kind of what this person wants as well with this Ace of Swords and the Devil card. They want the truth even though they kind of got it wrong. But yeah. Now, this and this happening is actually the path to you achieving true love and happiness, okay, with this Two of Cups and the Moon card. So these emotions, the Moon is your emotions. So they could be hidden emotions, but not always. It could also be you might have a true love with a Pisces coming up. But either way, it's like they're saying you can't have this unless you sort this out, okay? So unblock this communication. That's what's going to give you the success through this and kind of make it a bit easier for everyone involved. And then once that's happened, you'll be on the path to your, you know, your actual twin flame or actual Two of Cups person. All right. Whew, I am totally drained from this one. And that's this card here. So I can only imagine how you guys are feeling. If I'm feeling like I literally just want to curl up on the desk and have a little sleep. So it's coming through loud and clear, this mental exhaustion that it's putting you guys under. And I think particularly with the holidays, it's magnifying everything and just making everything so much harder. But yeah, okay, let's get you some romance angel advice. Romance angel advice, please, for Leo. There you go. Stay optimistic about your love life. It doesn't mean doom and gloom forever. Don't give yourself a hard time because this hasn't worked out for whatever reason. I think some of you are probably delaying for that reason too, because you don't want to have failed, so to speak. I'm hearing for some of you it won't be your first divorce or breakup, and that's another reason you're feeling like, oh, I have to stay because I can't fail more than once. My mum has been happily married several times, and nothing bad's happened to her yet, touch wood, but that's just some people's path. So you've got to do what's right for you. You can't stay in a situation that isn't fulfilling you, that isn't serving you, and where someone may be manipulating you to stay because of their own fear of abandonment issues. I think you are afraid of abandoning them too, and that plays on your mind. But ultimately, you've got this, you need something that is going to make you feel like, I can't explain it any other way, but you want to feel warm. You want that warmth of love. When you meet someone and you've got that love glow, that's what you're craving, that warmth, that heat, that chemistry heat. And it doesn't exist here anymore. It may have at one time, but it just doesn't anymore. Okay, Leo, well, I hope it is a good week for you, and that you start to take some of these healing steps if that's what you're ready to do. In the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment. Let us know what's happening here. If you need advice, the Tarot Tribe is, it amazes me. I said it in my Thanksgiving post. How amazingly, wonderfully supportive everyone on this channel is. So people are always willing to listen to you when you think it's going to get too hard, and people actually have been through this before and tend to give really good advice. So don't be afraid to hit a comment down there as well. Have a great week. I'll see you for the weekends. Bye.